Welcome back to another episode of What the is Happening. Now, if you'll remember, back in April, I shared a video with Final founder Emma Rose Cohen about the problems with plastic. Well, today I wanted to continue that discussion because a lot has happened since then and it's not good. But first, I want to share a little reminder of how we got here. It's the beginning of quarantine. Everyone is in a panic to buy toilet paper and hand sanitizer like their lives depended on it. And stirring even more of a craze, our access to food. All of a sudden, those early morning coffee runs and afternoon bites at a local restaurant and fun nights out on the town for dinner and drinks with friends, they disappeared overnight. So what did this lead to? A whole lot of Netflix and chill, ordering in, and tons and tons of plastic. In recent years, the toxic consumption of single-use plastic had actually been on the decline as straw bans and bag bans literally made waves. Unfortunately, since the pandemic, single-use plastic usage has surged. Reusable bags were banned from supermarkets. Reusable cups and tumblers, those were banned from coffee chains. Disposable masks were everywhere, and people even ditched their own water bottles for disposable ones. I mean, the list, it goes on and on and on. And I get it. We were scared, we were confused, this is new, but now we know better.
That's exactly right. In June, more than 100 scientists published a study saying that reusables are safe to use as long as basic hygiene measures are taken. Dr. Jennifer Cole, one of the scientists who signed the statement, even said, "I feel it's vitally important that we do not let the impact that COVID-19 has had on human health be used as an excuse to further damage the health of our planet. We can still do our part in saving the planet, even in the midst of a pandemic."
I am totally on board with this. And today, Emma and I are excited to tell you about how Habits of Waste is making a difference in the fight against plastic. So please meet our friend Sheila.
I'm Sheila Moravati. I'm the founder of habitsofwaste.org. I founded this organization after realizing how many little things we can all do differently each day to protect the planet. Right now, I'm focused on a campaign called Out Cutlery, and there's a lot to do here.
This is some seriously incredible work. The goal of this campaign is to change people's habits when it comes to single-use plastic cutlery and to reduce the plastic utensils that are thrown away every single year. Food delivery services have made it really easy to receive single-use cutlery when you place an order. But surprisingly, they actually haven't made it that easy to say no, even though most of us are probably ordering in at home and we all have knives and forks at home. Added single-use cutlery is such an issue that really big names like Postmates and Uber Eats have already joined the Out Cutlery campaign. Have you noticed that little setting on your food delivery app where you have to opt in to receive cutlery? Yeah, that was Sheila. And she's not gonna stop until every single food delivery company complies.
You may be wondering, how can I help this campaign? It's actually really easy. It's all set up at habitsofwaste.org. There's a pre-written email ready to go. You just have to click once and it'll be sent to Grubhub and DoorDash, asking them to join in and change their default settings so that cutlery is available only by request. It worked for Uber Eats and it worked for Postmates. I think we can do it for the rest of them too.
And to make things even easier, I'd like to introduce you to, drumroll please, the Final Fork and the Final Spork. Okay, look, check this out. So Final's reusable cutlery, it can be attached to just about anything with a keychain. And whether you are picking up takeout or ordering in, look, you get like a real metal fork that you can take anywhere and it's going to remind you to say no to single-use cutlery. And personally, it gives me much needed peace of mind. See, it's real. It gives me much needed peace of mind knowing where my fork and spork has been, what germs it's been exposed to, and how it's been washed.
This is such a fun and easy solution. Don't be fooled. Plastic cutlery cannot be recycled. I know, lame. What's even crazier is that globally we spend $2.6 billion on something that can be used one time and harms animals and the environment.
Listen, habits are not easy to break. But the good news is we don't need one person living a zero waste lifestyle perfectly. We need millions of people doing it imperfectly.
Don't forget to fork responsibly.
Spork responsibly.
Just stop forking around with single-use plastic.